Um, what happened? Alright, there we go, never mind. Hello, everybody. My name is Caleb, and welcome to the channel LeftCarDoorGaming. We are on Pyre, once again, picking up right where we left off. I did do a little bit of stuff off the camera. I did a training mission with Jadariel, but that was about it. And other than that, guys, before we get into this, I just want to say thanks for clicking on this video. Let's go ahead and see who's waiting for us in the wagon to talk to. It's Zay. I forgot it was Zay. Zay seems to be in a happy mood, though she always seems to be around Jadariel, who is listening to her with patience. So I would just like... I need to learn how to talk, guys, and read. So I would just like to look within the solo caps? Huh? Alright, whatever. Solo caps. I think that's how you say that. Anyways. Each daybreak for the morning dew to drink, and once in a while I would find maybe a stream to drink from too. Though I'd get very thirsty sometimes too. I tried drinking tree sap once. It wasn't very good. Really, it was very bad, I guess. She seems to be discussing how exactly she managed to survive in the downside all alone for so long. Jadariel watches her intently all the while. Food was harder to find, usually because, this is a bit embarrassing, but I tried never to harm a living thing, you know, because it makes me very sad. But sometimes it is the way of things. I understand, I do. And so I would eat as often as I needed to, and tried a lot of different things to see if they were good. Most of them weren't, though. But I got by. I learned to get by. I already knew how a little bit, because back home where I came from there, I had to get by there too. Here, well, it was harder, but it wasn't that much harder, really, in a way. Jadariel remains silent for some time as Zay trails off then. She embraces Zay and holds her there gently. Aww. Zay lets out a breath, but says nothing either for a while. Zay, may I ask a question of you? Me? Oh, of course. What question is it? How old are you? Do you know? Oh, I am 19 years old. That is how old I am, I think. Truly then, you have seen a lot, and not a lot of time. Know that what you have achieved, it is a feat. I have known seasoned soldiers who could not have lived through the experiences you have described. Oh, really? Wow, thank you so much. You have seldom seen Zay look so joyful as this moment. As for Jadariel, you can count on one hand the number of times you've seen a smile play across her lips. You leave them to their conversation. Aw, that was a nice conversation to walk in on. Kinda sad too, at the same time though. Don't get me wrong, Zay's life sounds terrible. I want to know how Zay got down here now. Well, my guess is that she was abandoned somewhere and she just got by the only way a kid could. Taking food from people. Alright, anyways though, been here in the flagging hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. We need to be taking flight. Onward to the next. Whoa, what is that? Let's do the vocations. Ow, my freaking leg. Ow, my leg. Ow, my leg. Ow, my leg. Ow, what the frick? Ah. Okay, we're good. You make a successful landing in downside Perry near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Headwind Jadariel Rookie come floating back. You now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing onward to the ridge of gold. Man, I miss Rookie now. Thanks a lot, game. You spend a quiet afternoon in the untamed reaches of Hollow Root, surveying the area with some of your companions. Tizo, do you see anything yet? Because I don't. Shakaraha. That's not how you do it. It's Shkraha. Whatever. Tiza seems convinced the surrounding area is safe and secure for now. Your investigation yields nothing of note. The three of you return to the wagon for the remainder of the day, where you should have time to pursue your vocations. Who's in the black wagon? Ah, it's Zagan. Zay seems to be talking to the black wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have overcome her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh crap. You're unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. I'm gonna go make sure she's alright. So, though Zay is clearly capable of surviving on her own, you do worry for her. In this case, make an attempt to reach out to her. Oh, hi, miss. I don't think I saw you there just now. And so my little brother here and we were just talking for a little while. Well, I was the one doing the talking. Why, my little brother, he is just a wagon wall. So he can't respond. He can't respond, but he can listen. He listens really well. No, I'd like to get back to my conversation here with him, if you don't mind. And you're welcome to stay, though, if you like. It seems today is doing alright after all. I'm going to keep listening. You decided to take Zay up on her invitation and keep listening to her conversation with the wagon wall. Her little brother, as she calls it. Well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I remember. It's that they always said there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They just said that I was moon-touched, but so what? Let's see what moon-touched is. They deemed impaired Commonwealth standards, or those deemed impaired by Commonwealth standards, are very different in a negative sense. Well, that's sort of alright. So then, the scribes, they called me here. They are the ones who brought me here, and not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, no one that I recall really, although so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it, I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that day they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. They said the scribes, they would take care of you, or me. And it was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again. Although, I think I liked it more, being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there's hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky, above, and I did search for them up there, you know, and then one night, I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying, and are they sad? Or maybe are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I feel that way. I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. More importantly, as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Well, Zaya certainly lived an interesting life. I'll study in private. Reader's influence tenacity. Okay, let's continue on the journey. Alright guys, we're gonna hit the Ridge Ghoul. Alright, I was wondering why it wasn't going. but we got it. It's working. We're going here. En route to the Ridge of Gold, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it. I am leaving. The cause of Jadariel's outburst soon becomes apparent. Well, reader, darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your commonwealth. I should understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There is no sign of either of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then Jadariel returns alone as if nothing happened. She is back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Paramethus soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us, honest. At least I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow with them. Alright. So that happened, guys. I probably could have read that better, but I'm sorry. Alright, anyways. All I'm saying is we are limiting not only our chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Jadariel seems to be considering whatever it is that Rita, their harpier is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jadariel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwin would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. I think they're speaking Spanish, now that I'm listening to it there. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enemies be... No need to let old amenities... Whatever. Enmities, whatever. Between our ancestors, ruin things between us and others in our little party, for that matter, after all. Do not push with me, Harp. We will see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless, we'll get along swimmingly in no time. Haha! Finally. Let's hope for the best. That'll be cool to put on. Alright, let's commence the rite. She returns just as you were beginning to play. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling. Just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. Don't you get in my head. I'm telling you the truth. Damn it. Damn you, get out. Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. You know she is about to face her sister Tamitha again. You accept that it is a very private matter between them. Now I'm curious. Something else catches you or notice in the night sky. This time strange new stars shimmering about, the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Some of them merely in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are whatever the hell that word is. I'm not even going to try to read it. Sign, though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Let's try this. Oh. Yes. She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studies her for a time. Tabitha then reaches. You look weary to me, sister. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. It can be a lot of pressure, understandable. They say nothing or whatever. Soon enough, Tabitha cuts through the tension. So, given further thought to my proposal, then I have. And I think now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comrades there, surely you gave them pause. Even now they must be questioning your loyalty. What? But I... Oh, cut it with the stammering, Pamitha. It is very unbecoming, you know that? And you be sure to tell those comrades of yours what you propose to me. She dons her mask once more. I told her she could take my place, that I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused, and for another, well, I'd better tell you later. For now, remember you can count on me. I don't know why you couldn't just say something. Zay's gonna be in front. Alright, there we go. What was this one? Alright, I'm just gonna go with this. Choose. You still put your faith in me then, reader darling, even knowing I could slip free of your influence if I ever so choose? Then I shall have to do my part as well. Haha. Face us, wastrels of the Commonwealth, at the pain and loss of your defeat. This night shall reverberate not only in your hollow hearts, but in the homeland that abandoned you. Are you quite sure that it has to be this way, sister? There is no compromise here, Panther. Not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand then, so be it. Haha! Whoa, what the hell is it, hey? Nope, right into that one. No, so close. Let's go, Jadariel. Score a big old 30-pointer. Ha ha. Damn it, you got me good. Whoa, you got me? Run, 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 yes! Oh, was close, guys. That one, I didn't think I was gonna make it. You seem so distracted, Pamela. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Words you feel that I am owed, perhaps? Pamela stops at this and reaches for her mask. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me, your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the highway remnants. No more talk. You're the one who asked, though, weren't you? Aw, that was my fault. Oh, you bitch, you got me good. Take it! Ah, delivering the pain right there. Oh no, I missed the bow completely. Whoa. What? They got me. How? How did you not go down? Haha, bye. Jump for it. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I got this in the bag. Almost in the bag. Ow, they got me double. Oh, what? Ever. Oh, they threw it in. Yeah, pretty much. They're not getting nowhere on me. What? They got me. They got me good there. This is over. Oh wait, they got 5 left. That was some horse bullshit right there. How unfortunate for me to spawn right there. I guess, but we were still whooping on them. Whoop, dodged. Sprint. Haul ass into their fire. I think I got a new favorite team. You win, blood sister. You win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. You know that I cannot. You are always obstinate. But in that regard, all others which count for anything, you are inferior to me. Remember that. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help. Or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait, what of your comrades the essence? You must need them at least. Mincing my words as ever, Pamela, know that I do love you, in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain, and you stand in its way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means toward an end like the likes of which you never would abide. Do you think that you could sway me for my purpose, Pamitha? Pamitha remained silent for some time. No, I think you would struggle to destroy the Commonwealth, no matter what it takes, no matter if, in doing so, you are destroyed instead. Just so. Then you understand me after all. Pamitha does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. Pamitha leveled up. Well, Pamitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether or not you like it. 5 seconds after banishing. I'll just go with that there. And so how was that for you, Jody, my darling, I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take that as a compliment, and reader, thank you for your guidance as ever. No problem for me. Right, let's see now. Back at the wagon, after besting the essence with great prowess, you are able to join the others discussing the outcome of when Volfred finds you. Good work back there, my girl, though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please join me outside. Look forth, the golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Ooh, the path to freedom reveals itself again, guys. Alright, well, it looks like we're taking on the witches. Let's go ahead and get up here and do this, guys. Who are we going to say goodbye to, I wonder? It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the withdrawn, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Uladile ought to be a little easier than before. At least we should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. So let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest, as best they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon be present. Who do I set free? I want to keep Zay. I don't want to do Pamitha. Maybe Hedwin? Despite Pamitha's mental conditioning, you can tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I say, not one damned word. If she weren't my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize. To you and everyone, I sought out Pamitha without asking your leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand? My attempts with Pamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw. Damn it, I need to learn to read, guys. I'm sorry. So at this point, I'm hopeful you'll be more accepting of apologies than she is. No, tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You know, or you may know better than I do at this point. You expressed to Pamitha that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Pamitha as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. You understand why she did what she did. She says nothing for a while. That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity, but if they don't, you need but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make to you. You let me stay, and I'll see this through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care too, darling. Despite Pamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less troubled now after your brief conversation. Words fail me all the time. Sorry, guys. Alright, we need to continue on the journey. Let's make it up here and do this and figure out who's we're gonna send to their freedom. You're gonna keep sailing to the north. Or flying, not really sailing, I guess. The inverted fall of Solemn roars into the sky. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth, beyond your vision and beyond your grasp. Last, that we can't simply fly on back up to our homeland. This wagon has its limitations, I'm afraid. But we shall return yet. Let us continue now along the path. Damn, I gotta land all the way back here. For real. I might use Headwind. Let's see what Headwind gets. Volford finds you after the boat flies inspection. We shall take a rest here. Or we shall take the rest of the trip or we shall have to take the rest of the trip to fall of Solemn by land. We may soon liberate another one of our own down or there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Later that day, you accompany Headwind into the sublime grandeur of Emperor's Ascent, where a monument to Triesta's Tithys awaits. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Headwind's inner thoughts, as clear as if he were speaking aloud. We have to prevail. Whether on my behalf or not, I do not care now. Right now, we have to prevail for everyone's sake. Please, help us do this. Help us. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Triesta Tithys has shown you favor. As dawn, you shall begin your ascent. From now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Accept the blessings. Let's go ahead and study in private, as always. Give him +1 hope. Oh, we got a wagon person to talk to. Hey, Headwind, what's up? Headwind seems preoccupied with something, but sees you approach. Hello, my friend. Or hey, my friend. Come join me for a bit. His smile returns as you draw near. What a mess we've gotten you into. It's something I feel bad about. Back when we found you in the sandfolds, did you have any idea what you were getting into? Let's go with that one. It's gone as well as expected. You reply that for all the struggles that you have had to face together with this group, you remain grateful for this journey. For is it not that, damn it, guys, I'm sorry. Holy crap, I am having some issues with words for some reason. Alright, for is it not so that through such struggles are the bonds of friendship made stronger? Headwind nods in agreement. I think you're right about that. I guess if you can read the stars, then reading matters of the heart might not be all that difficult either. He says nothing for some time. Look, there's something else I wanted to tell you. You guided us through this whole ordeal. We've come to depend on having you around. But when the time comes, I hope you do what's best for you. I know being part of a group like this, it's supposed to be all about the group. All about the greater goal, and I get that. It's just I don't think you owe any more to me or anybody else here. All of us, we all have problems, right? We wouldn't be here if we didn't. We're all a part of this, and we're all helping one another through it. But in the end, no one's responsible for our own problems except us. So whether it's that business between Pamitha and Tamitha, or Sir Gilman and his honor, or me or anybody here, it's for each of us to sort it out. I'd like to think that's why we're here. The perspective that we gain, knowing each other, I think it's helped us all make it this far. But in the end, our problems are our own. No one's expecting you or anyone else, no one's expecting you or anyone to set them right for us. Or so I keep saying to myself. It's all any one of us can do to deal with our problems. And also have to deal with each other's. I think we're all just grateful at this point to have each other for support. So thank you, my friend, for yours. Now take care, I'm off for a bit. He lays a hand on your shoulder as he heads out the wagon. Ah, that's a thing that gives fruit, but only if you know the magic words. Okay, let's exit. Let's continue the journey, guys. I don't know what it said, I didn't read it, I just wanted to get to the Scribe's Gate. I should have probably stopped to read that. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Luce. Scrollian and Zay happens to take notice. Blessed am I to have this audience with you, O Luce. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Your resplendent glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you. She says little after paying her respects. However, you prepare to continue your ascent. You sense that Lou has shown some favor. Sorry, guys, I don't know that one at all. So he's got 2 presents. Hell yeah. Means she'll have a big old circle. Or a bigger one, anyways. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upwards toward the summit past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you toward the archway, where his counterpart awaits. The exile of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is you seek while crossing the causeway. Please do just as she says. Each one step forth, one after another, much like before. Edwin passes through the gate. Pamitha passes through the gate. Sir Gillam passes through the gate. Jadariel passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Zay passes through the gate. Wolfred passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The guardian of the Scribe Gates regards you, still, or with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in a formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Lone Minstrel glances up at the gate of the guardian, or the gate guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Alright, so let's get this battle on the way. Again at the top of Mount Elodile, from which the downside sprawls before you, you wonder whether one among you shall follow Ruki from this place. Or which one, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and commence the liberation rite. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respects, though the liberation rites have more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and ordnance skill to contribute to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all these things together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, madam, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed whatever to be liberated, so they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my girl, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. Alright, who shall I choose, guys? I'm thinking I'm going to choose Sir Gilman. Oh, there's a fourth one to choose from this time. Let me pour myself a drink real quick. Pour myself a cup of water out of my jug here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. What is this? The Archbeast Sunken Crest. At the start of this, right? Your adversaries prior. Alright, yeah. I could do that. I'll take that one too. I'm gonna go ahead and take those two things, and that's it. The rest of them seem a bit much, and I don't want to get fucked. Alright, guys. I still don't know who to choose. The fires burn, and each of the triumvirates, or triumvites, something like that, I'm sorry if I'm still saying it wrong, is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn, and each of the triumvites, or vites, are present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto the adversaries of the Nightwings. Hers we are known to be which Umilde, whatever, our adversaries are nothing to us, or the one we serve. You shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, brought down by the fell wings and menacing eyes of Yoshlak, the Astral-born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site? If you value liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Yoshlak, and he shall arise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are no consequence in Yelsh's grand design. Soon we shall return to the land which Yelks shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood and that of many, many others. Now then, Heather Nightwings, blah blah. Reader, I am bound to tell you once more: the first companion whom you choose shall go free. Alright. Nightwings, make our decision. Okay, gotcha. We're going to do that. Oh no, they're all unworthy. Alright, Hedwin, you're going free, buddy. It would appear. This is my shot to go free, but I can't just leave the rest of you. Oh, I can help. I think I can help. Soon, Yoshlak, very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee. As for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. Way too many ye's. Damn it. I love the music. Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So close yet so far. There we go, guys. We scored it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, Zay, we got this. What? What? What happened? I'm so confused. Okay, we can't lose this one, guys. Got it, got it, yes! Yoshlak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befall our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the white Nightwings, damnation to the scribes. Oh, she's gonna summon forth dark pools of banishing stuff. That was... How did... It is, I agree. Don't worry, you're not hearing any complaints about me about unacceptable. Why? Why? Just die. How do you move so damn fast? Oh, that sucked. Alright, I might lose this one, guys. Alright, I need to wait till somebody spawns back. There we go. I agree with you completely. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and restart this right. I can't lose this one. Ooh. We already been through all this. Okay, we already chose. Yes, and use a... I should have went with Sir Gilman. Oh well. Anyways, let's go. We got this. I thought the harpies were good. Damn, these guys are really good. You got me through a wall. What is this? What the hell, game? Come on. Come on, I got this. Come on, just go down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dropped my ass. That was scored, and you know it, game. Damn, that was baloney. Aha! Jump! What the frick, man? Why do they just... Ah, this is insane, guys. I'm sorry. Why didn't I have my shield up? Or my barrier thing? I... Damn it. What the hell? Why did I just go to a complete stop? Why are you so fucking fast? It's so ridiculous. I was out of that circle. It's not fair that you can switch and run so fast and everything. Score that big old points. Yeah! Drop them down to 100. There we go. That's how we do it. Buster, what are you doing back there, buddy? You're making weird noises. Ho ho! Fuck you, bitches! Got it. We finally got it, guys. This is a long video. I know. I'm sorry. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. Let's throw it back here. Throw it this way. Run away! Run away! Run away! That is totally unfair what you guys just did there. Oh, that's some bullshit. No, that's just... That was some horse crap. How did they get so many points? Haha! Jump, jump, jump into the fire! Oh, you're gonna invoke your ancient right bullshit, or ancient wrath. Almost made that jump. Scored! Take them all down. 40 points is where we're at now. That was a stupid decision on my part right there. Why is her fire, or why is her aura so damn low all of a sudden? That was E, not W. No, I jumped too early. I was thinking it was Zay. There we go, 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 yes! Ha ha, guys, that is how you score right there. Cross map that whoa, what the hell? Who did I throw it to then now? Damn it, I dropped my fucking mouse wrist pad thing. That wasn't who I was trying to throw it to, damn it, that was bad luck for me. Damn it, that sucks for me. Oh shit. Damn it, are you serious now? Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here and beat these guys, so... Well, and I will pick this video up to next time. Anyways, this... Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. I got screwed over at the end. But don't worry, I will have another rematch with these dicks, I guess. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, drop a like on it, lets me know I'm doing a good job. Or if you guys got any kind of, feedback, I guess, drop some comments, let me know if I could do anything better, you want to see any other games on here. And on top of that, if you guys want to subscribe and see more content from me in the future, please do so. And if you do subscribe and you want to get notified when my videos get uploaded, next to the subscribe button, it'll be a little bell. You can click that and turn on notifications, and you'll get it. And YouTube will send you some message saying something or other like, LeftCarDoorGaming's uploaded a video, you want to watch it? And then you can click yes or no, or save for later, I believe, is also another option. Anyways, that's all, guys. Thank you so much for clicking this video once again and watching it with me, or joining me for this let's play, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. And just thank you guys for supporting the channel and all that. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'll catch you all in the next game. Have a good one. Bye-bye.